Hello and welcome guys to a new video. Today I'm playing F1 2021 and right now I'm in Austria doing my qualifying session. As you can see, I just put increased downforce because the corners are pretty quick, and I'm sorry that I didn't post a while, so anyways, I'm here. So as you can see, I'm doing the qualifying over here. So I think this was my second game at that day, and I'm playing ranked play, and this is like a joke. It's an absolute joke. You'll see why. Even the penalty system, as you can see here, just goes outside a bit, and I just get a freaking I can't disqualification. As you can see, the slow motion. Look at that. Like my thing just went on the red like this much. Seriously. Anyways, just finished qualifying at the last corner, and look how many people disqualified. One, two, a lot of people. So I'm not the only one. But. What a joke. And as you can see, we're just gonna skip forward to that, and we see the leaderboard, and look at that, P5, even with disqualification. Look how many people how many, just 4 people qualified. Is it 4? I'm not sure. Anyways, so we're starting the race, as you can see, and we've been waiting for this guy for a while. Yanni's taking forever, so I'm just gonna cut this thing, cut the clip, because it was like 30 hours or something. Anyway, so we're about to start the race, and lights out and away we go. Look at that beautiful start from me compared to the other guy on my right. I just overtook him in the straight, I mean at the beginning. So I take that corner wide, so is the guy in front of me. And that guy tried to overtake me, but he messed up. And look at the 2 people up front. They're just cutting across. Freaking lawnmowers, as you can see, just cut off the grass. And look at them just going. Boom, they touch, and then boom, they crash. And I have to add that boom because they both got disqualified. Yannick got disqualified. Seriously, after all of that, we waited for you, and then you just die in the 3rd corner or 2nd corner. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm just go for the clean overtake over there. No, it's not the cleanest, but it was clean enough for me. And he's behind. He's actually not that far, so surprisingly. Anyways, what happened there? I think a guy just died. Anyways, we continue the race, and I think and this corner I don't do well, and this guy just overtakes me. So look at me, just taps him, and just, yeah, not the best thing to do. And I come here. Oh, track limits, of course. It's extended. That's the thing. It's extended. Look at that. I didn't even leave the freaking zone. Anyways, into the 2nd lap, 1st corner. Nothing much happens. Into the straight. I think this is the 2nd corner. This corner that I'm in right now. Yeah, the left-hander. Into the 3rd corner, pretty clean. Braked a bit late, me and the guy in front. He spins out a bit, like his wheels spin, and he's sparking all over the place. And I'm trying to get up the inside of this corner, and I just brake late a bit. Look at that! It does the same exact move, the same exact corner, and I get the track limit. Okay, there, it's fair enough. The thing is, it's extended, and that corner is much better than last lap. I don't know what to say right now. So he's still behind me, and we're approaching the corner that I completely just suck at. And here I actually didn't do that bad, to be honest. And yeah, somehow that wasn't track limits, so we got there. Gets the fastest lap, 1:7.268, and now we have DRS. So the guy behind me probably just gonna close the gap in like 2 seconds when he gets DRS. Yeah, he's already closing it, as you can see. And into the 3rd corner, brakes a bit late. I mean early, sorry, my bad. And look at that launch. Oh wow, impressive. Just but now he has the DRS, so he's catching up. I braked just about late. I was late a bit there on the brakes. Anyways, to the little chicane. It's a big chicane. It's a long. I don't know if that's a chicane. Should you call that a chicane? Anyways, the guy behind me is closing the gap fast. Like, he's closing it fast. but I don't know. And now we're approaching the corner that completely sucks. I mean, yeah, for me, that corner wasn't that bad. Into this corner, oh look at that, no track limits there, huh? Very interesting. And this guy's closing the gap quick. This DRS zone is amazing. I mean, yeah, I think he got a warning there, but he takes that corner pretty well. Oh, yellow flag. Sorry, I touched the cable. And the guy, and I tried just to squeeze between them, but the guy just, it's a weird situation. And I just bumped the guy, and we are behind the pack. There's still a guy behind me though. So we're not doing too bad. So we have what's his name? Miggy Boy just goes around the outside and brakes too late, and I just hit the guy in front of me, and I have now to go and pit. I get a warning for that, fair enough. And just gonna, as you can see, Miggy Boy, 9 horsepower, just goes outside, just cutting the grass over there. He likes to cut some grass. Anyways, we're approaching the corner that I absolutely suck at. Now I don't have a front wing, so I have to go and pit. So the guy behind me just, it's fine. I didn't pit. I didn't pit. Interesting. I didn't get a warning there, so that's good. Anyways, it was the last lap. Anyways, I didn't have to pit. Into the first corner. Oh, look at that. Come on, that's not. And extended. Okay, fair enough. The thing is, like, there's track limits and extended. Like I crossed the track limits, and yeah, so that's the last corner. Didn't get track limits there. The cross line, P3 podium. Get a podium in my second race of the day, or first race in this video. And this guy is just crashing everywhere. I think he lost his front wheel, but his front left, but he didn't. He should have. And yeah, pretty bad race to start this video on. But this you go show 1227 gets driver of the day. I didn't even see him. I think I didn't see him. And look at this guy. Look at me in the podium. P3. Who'd have thought? P3 out of step. Now we're voting, and I picked Bahrain because it's the most experienced lap I had. It's my favorite, I think. I think it's my favorite. It is my favorite. I put maximum downforce, and I'm going for the qualifying session. This qualifying session, nothing happened. I didn't get a penalty. I mean, yeah. So it wasn't that bad. I get P8. I wasn't doing my best, so. But not a lot of people disqualified, just 3, and one guy didn't even go. And across, I mean, we're starting the race, and away we go. And we're going onto the first corner. Look at that, 3 abreast. This first corner brakes late. That guy just braked too late, so I just hit him. And I get a 2-second penalty, and now I'm P5, so I guess that's an improvement with no front wing. So I call out that I'm going to the pits, and this, yeah. I look at the guy up front. He just goes straight. He just went straight. Like there's no corner there. And the guy behind me just wanted to go on my right for some reason. And look at that guy. He just crashed into. He's the guy that went just straight, and he just had pole. The guy was on pole, so they're both out. No, they're not. I think. And look at that. Lil Manny, he apparently corner carded there, so sucks for him. And to this straight, as you can see, Papa Sharp. He left, and so it's really hard to drive with no front wing. So I actually didn't do that bad with no front wing. So like, yeah. And I'm going to the straight. There's a guy behind me. I think he pitted with me, but we'll see soon. Another guy left. I didn't see what's his name. Now going through the pits in here. Honestly, man, I don't know what. Oh, look at the braking. Oh, look at the minimap. Look how many people has the same assist that I have. It's just funny. Like, look, they just suddenly brake. You know. Yeah, I don't think F1 cars break that fast. But anyways, we're in pits. A lot of people pit like that's probably just because of the first corner, to be honest. And we're leaving the pits right now. 8.3 pits time. It's not the best. But when we go out of the pits, here actually nothing happened in like lap 2, and I just a lot of people, and I got a track limit, of course. It's the usual. And after like the end of the lap, this guy caught up. As we kind of see, he's thinking to overtake me. I go on the left. I didn't go defense. I didn't really defense because because he's so far. But then he just brakes late, hits me, and then he just goes straight, and I just pushed him out, and he's out of the race. It's not my fault. Come on, he just middle of the corner. He just went straight. You could see his wheels are just straight. So I just hit him. I could have just let off, but come on. Anyways, another front wing is gone. Like this one is like completely gone. So I had to go pit, obviously, because wow. And as you can see, this guy behind me, I braked like my brakes, I had to brake a lot. That guy, Mr. Yeet 619, he had to brake too much. I'm surprised he didn't go through the outside. He could have passed me there. Passed me, sorry. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I just went this corner too wide, so Mr. Yeet could go. 619, Mr. Yeet 619. Oh, I can't. And look at that. No track limits there. It's absolutely fine to go there. So take notes from this video, please. Like, appreciate. And I just told my team again to pit. And I hit the guy, so I wanted to break his front wing so we could pit together and do as bad. So here I tried to push him into the pits, but he was faster than me. And I have my brakes just, they worked. And nothing much happened, it was the same exact pit time. And the rest of the race, I mean, the rest of this lap wasn't interesting until this. Okay, this, it was the, like the fourth last corner, just spin out, hit my rear wing. Rarely happens, to be honest. Then I go out, the spin again one more time, and the last guy, before P13 now, goes, and I get lapped in the last two corners for me. Last two corners of left, and I just spin out one more time. I can't even talk because how bad am I in this game. And I just go on. So I will be a lap behind them, so I don't have to do another lap. I was happy to do that actually, because this race was an absolute joke. And yeah, that's the end of the race. Into the checkered flag. Oh, look at that, fireworks for me, of course, because I'm the best in the game. And yeah, and who gets the driver? Lil El Mini. Sorry, I spelled your name wrong. Before I said Lil. I don't think he deserves it. Oh, look at this guy, his stance. Oh wow, very nice. He has an iPhone 6, I believe. Look at him. So guys, thank you for watching. I don't know how to make an outro for these kind of videos, so let's just watch them celebrate, and hopefully more videos coming soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Watch these videos. Bye. Like, subscribe, please.